Faltia. Okay. Croesio. Well. Dina perdwm fergyrm. Fen knaso hag artithion performians or. Rag disgweddians cefarwyddians nowydd. Dawfil haethwaitig. Fer gesgasulians and sepec. Cenethlec rag torno pawb. Cornish. And you'll perhaps be relieved that I'm not going to continue the whole of the speech in Cornish. I'm Tim Smithers. I'm Project Director of Calm to Code, the rural touring scheme here in Cornwall. And I'd like to give you all a huge warm welcome from my team, Claire Marshall, Programme Manager, Bianca Gonzalez, who's our Belgian intern, and all the volunteers from Calm to Code venues who are present here. I've seen a few of you, and all the others who are present in spirit. And a welcome to all the delegates and performing artists to Cornwall. Thank you for making the journey, and especially those visitors here from overseas. And thank you, National Rural Touring Forum, for agreeing to host the conference at the very extremity of the country. Appropriate for our scheme. And I think you'll find the journey will be worthwhile. We're delighted that the Academy of Music and Theatre Arts of Falmouth University is the venue for the conference, and that Professor Jeff Smith and Adrian Bossi and their team here at Amata, who have engaged wholeheartedly with Calm to Code since this amazing facility opened, is the venue for this programme. They have supported us on programming events, but also with encouraging their academic staff, particularly in the performing arts, to engage with us, and also by directing their events management, dance, and performing arts students to work with Calm to Code as young promoters, as performers, and in support roles for this conference. We thank them. While the facilities here are hardly represent the normal village hall, they will, I hope, provide an efficient and conducive location for our conference. Thank you, Falmouth University, for hosting the conference, and all the technical support team who will help to deliver it. Engaging with young people in rural communities in our network is a critical objective for Calm to Code, and we have had some notable successes, recently particularly with dance and music events, which have involved young people in promotion, participation through workshops and curtain raisers. We give lectures here to student performers and promoters, and at the last menu party in the tiny village hall of Troon, we welcomed a large complement of first-year students along to come and see what was cooking. Today, I'd particularly like to welcome Mia Page, who is here as a student delegate, and she's studying for her Arts Award Gold Award. Mia, would you like to stand up so everyone sees who you are? There you are, Mia. And she has a question which is burning. It's out on the whiteboard outside, and she'd like to engage with all your answers to a difficult question that she's posed. She's also working as an intern at the Hall for Cornwall and for one of the companies who will showcase during the course of the conference, Oakridge. You've come to a land where storytelling, music, theatre is in our bones and in our landscape. A land of the Plein Gwair, the ancient open theatre spaces that are scattered about our county. One, in fact, if you came by car, you passed within yards on your way here. Rendered in English, Plain Place, it's just outside Truro. You have come to the land of Tristan and Iseult, whose romance, celebrated in the early 12th century lays, provided the popular material for troubadours and trouvères across Christendom and beyond. Those troubadours, I like to think, were the ancestors of our modern touring performers, the wandering minstrels entertaining in the courts, the castles, and the marketplaces in Europe. You have come to a land which became, along with Ireland and Wales, a refuge for learning during the Dark Ages. And the evidence is right here, scattered around the creeks, here below, around the border of the Carrick Roads, one of the greatest natural harbours in the world. The names of St Just, St Gluvius, St Maurs, St Rumon, St Key, St Clements and Fiach. You'll have a chance tomorrow on our outward jaunt to explore them on the water. You have come to the land and indeed to the very spot here in Penryn, adjacent to the Tremoe campus. It's not a stone's throw, it's probably an arrow's flight, just down the hill, the site of Cornwall's ancient, now ruined seat of learning, Glasney College, founded in 1265. It was here that the canons wrote and produced the earliest remaining Cornish language plays, the plays of the Ordinalia, the creation of the world, the passion of our Lord, the resurrection of our Lord, and the lives of the saints, Bunan's Meriasek, the life of St Meriasek, associated with Camborne, and Bunan's Key, the life of St Key, associated with the River Farne. And you have come to a land today that has a very strong, vibrant and diverse performing arts culture. We're blessed with well-established, almost long in the tooth, touring companies such as Knee High Theatre and Miracle Theatre. We have many other mature companies like Q, Road Theatre, Pipeline Theatre, I could go on, Three Daft Monkeys. You'll see many of them, but not all of them. And of course, we are in the role of supporting that sector as a feature to show the engine that is Cornwall's performing arts community. Because I think we, as a rural touring scheme in Cornwall, have not only a role that supports that distinctive cultural offer by not only offering great art for everyone from all over the country and the world, but great Cornish art for everyone. And so I'm delighted that included in the programme, which you put together with the NRTF, with China Plate and ourselves, you will have the opportunity to see both brand new and long-established Cornwall-based companies taking new directions among the selection and showcases. Rural touring is local because it supports small communities and local volunteers in hosting and choosing the performances. But it can also be local in the way that performing artists and companies discover and explore the possibilities which our spaces and our audiences offer in a unique way. And an open door policy to emerging artists, national or international, be it a young dance company such as Cheap Date Dance Company, who are recent university graduates here, and you'll have the opportunity to see, but also an opera singer who dropped into the office last week to discuss how she might produce a knockout village hall experience, or working closely with European colleagues from Norway, Sweden, Lithuania, Italy, Spain and Estonia in sharing dance and music projects in the future. We have been fortunate, therefore, in Cornwall in having Cornwall Council that has an enlightened view of creative and cultural practice, not only in continuing to support our project directly, but also supporting a highly successful community commissioning project with the Arts Council as partners called Feast, which, while active in many other areas, supported the development of scratch ideas specifically for this conference in an open call, and has in the past 8 years allowed a steady stream of grassroots projects for rural touring market to emerge, be performed in Cornwall and far beyond. But rural touring should also bring the whole panoply of performance to the village hall. And an example of how we are working here in Cornwall to do this is our Music Out There programme of folk and world music. And I can invite you to enter our competition. In the upcoming edition of Songlines magazine, the magazine which covers world music, we celebrate 12 different cultures in our autumn programme. And if you enjoy your visit this time to Cornwall and want to come again, why not try your luck on our or their website and win a luxury weekend at the Tresanton Hotel and free tickets to all our concerts. I took my cue for the beginning of this speech with a welcoming Cornish from Emma, who welcomed everyone at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival rural touring presentation last year in all the native languages of these islands, as a reminder to us all that rural touring is a place where we can embrace and celebrate the diversity not only of the languages of our native British Isles, but all performing languages and village communities across the globe. And that is why each conference fills me with ideas and dreams and possibilities. Have a good time.